Huh, there's something you don't see every day. Bayonet. Huh. That's not even good. It's a sad sight, Blaze. Another one of those so-called Pokemon come out and they don't even have good combat power. Ugh. You're the only shiny I have for this month. Yes, I successfully caught shinies every month this month. Well, Reshiram I took a while to get, okay, did I say it took a while? It only took a few raids and I finally got it after my 8th raid. Blaze has become my buddy, replacing my shiny Cobalion Glamorous. I hate the fact that it's got red eyes. Seriously, why couldn't they have been blue? I get the Zekrom shiny is basically has the blue eyes, but I'm just so used to Reshiram having blue eyes because, Blue Eyes by Dragon. I can't battle because I already did every battle that I could. So you reached the maximum number of battles for today. I just wanted to show you guys, I've amassed an army of Zekroms. I did have to sell some of my Pokemon for, candy, and because I'm running out of space. School is starting soon, and I need to, hold back on battling so much, along with buying the iTunes cards and Crash on the Run. I think the only game I didn't get stuff for was Evertail. I only got it just for the battles and stuff. Evertail, the game, I've already completed the game. It's just tower trials and just getting monsters or players that you don't have already. Me, I'm just trying to get the dragons. I don't care about the warriors and stuff like that. A few did help me get through it. But that's besides the point. Well, what is the future for regular life? Honestly, I don't know if I have the strength to really say something. That Jeremy drawing right there is just basically me of what I've gone through. I don't think I can continue it. Yeah, I can continue it, but as a whole, this week alone has kind of hammered down on me. Back then, on the Discord, when stuff was happening, I just was I didn't know what to do, and those things happened. Was I destined to, have this sort of stuff happen? The world I'm living in right now has become kind of spirally, seeing now that I've, haven't gotten the episode done yet. I don't think regular life was meant to have those episodes. And I don't think that I'll continue that arc. Hey there, it's been a while. Not sure if you remember me or not. I remember you. You're the one that told me about those SML videos. Well, Guys Night is going to happen at 6 p.m. I wanted to live stream so I can get a live stream out of the way for December. Before this whole thing happens. So what's going to happen for regular life? Okay. I'm still going to keep the arc, okay? Here's the thing. I'm going to keep the arc for the season. The alternative timeline and stuff like that. I'm going to see if I can try to sneak a Nino in. Some Chihuahua character. I made a promise to someone that I would put a Nino into the series. For what episode? I don't know. Something about maybe time traveling to prevent something from happening to the dog. I've been brainstorming a lot, actually. That's just clearly what I'm doing. I don't really catch up with SML anymore. Maybe every now and then, but slowly drifting away. Just focusing on other things in the media. Yeah. Me, on the other hand, I'm just, hanging in there. Holy smokes, it's starting to get dark. Okay. So, there's this wolf from Regular Show. It was one of the Terror Tales of the Park episodes. I looked at the guy's design and I'm like, this is really something. Good luck with getting shiny Reshiram. I beg to differ. I already got my shiny. I didn't even fight in that many Reshiram raids. Honestly, I only fought in like a few and I caught some. They don't even matter because most of them were pretty much weather boosted. I just powered up my shiny. If you want to look at the perfect IV that I have for a Pokemon, that would have to be Glamorous my shiny Cobalion with the perfect IVs. I'll explain how hard it was to get this Pokemon. Now, I got non-stop remote raid passes wanting to get a shiny, and long and behold, I get something besides that. I get a shiny with perfect IV. Was I destined to have this shiny? That is my first Shundo and only Shundo. This year alone for Pokemon Go was the best year I could have possibly had. Like, the year of the shinies, so to speak. Like, all throughout this year, I've been getting, like, shinies and stuff. Okay, I got lucky at times. It's weird because some shinies I get aren't even in raids. They're mostly in the Great Battle League when you're battling against other trainers. Do I necessarily grind? That's a 100% shiny. Yes, it's called a Shundo, and I have only one Shundo. Out of all these shinies that I have, apart from others that I kinda want to make over the 2000 combat power. Anyways, how's everything going overall? I don't have an answer for that. Honestly, I don't have the energy to really talk about. That's because I split ties with a really close friend of mine, and how am I gonna squeeze this guy into Season 4? There's no way I'll be able to get him in for Season 4. Okay, maybe it's not 100% confirmed. What's your Pogo friend code? My friend code? Oh. Okay. My friend code is this. 1965 5513 3282. And yes, I am Team Instinct because I love Zapdos. Zapdos is my favorite legendary Pokemon, and I have 2 shinies that I caught in February when the birds were like shiny and stuff. Out of those legendary birds, Zapdos was the only one that I got a shiny of. One not on livestream and one that was on livestream that nobody saw. Yeah, I can so much relate and it's a struggle sometimes. I just hope it's not 100%. Okay, I'm gonna send you a request. Okie dokie. It's just that me and this person planned so much for Season 4. Like, we have the alternative timelines. We have Bear Wars. How am I going to handle season 4? Yeah, my friends said they're going to help me with the series, but do they know the general gist of what was going on? This season alone, Zook and I wrote the episodes for season 4, and now, in the day that I lost him, I vow to continue on the tradition for season 4 and see what I can do for season 5. Maybe one day we'll cross paths again, but until then, what we've worked for will still continue, but on a slower scale. Not sure if you remember my actual name, but it's Christian. Okay. Say, Shiny Dark Arceus, this Pokemon Season of Heritage, is that like, does that tie in with Brilliant Diamond and Brilliant or Shining Pearl, or like, is this the debut for Arceus? I don't have that many Pokecoins to get more raid passes. I wasted them on my freaking Zekrons. I say that because I really kind of go crazy and overboard when I'm trying to shiny hunt. But at least I can admit that. I honestly haven't played Pokemon Go in over 2 years now, but I plan to get back into it sometime. It's just a thought that Zook of all people would say that kind of thing. Like, he's like, I don't want to be associated with you anymore. That I brought my mom into this because, like, the memes he was sending to the regular life server just were kind of offensive and hurting people. I get he was trying to joke around, you know, with his youth and stuff, like with his friends, but there's some lines you don't cross. And I wanted to, like, give him the benefit of the doubt, like give him Olive Brancher and stuff, so we could continue with the regular life, but then he experienced his true colors, and I saw for myself in the voice call. So, like, well, he unfriended me, and I lost a rider. So, like, everything that was planned out, going to no further detail, the episodes, including the ones that me and Zook worked on, will continue to be a part of regular life. Word is, however, I won't know how to handle the top man character, since you didn't go more into detail on what was going to be for the season finale of Season 4. But the question to ask among the few people who have read the series is how Zook came up with the idea in the first place. It's Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I knew it! Okay, so, maybe you should send me your friend code, so that way, or I can do it instead. I have joined other YouTube servers like Gary Oak that do raids, and I do get in. Some of them were weather boosted, and then there's like a Discord where I did that. There it is right there. There's my... Oh! Hi, Mordecai. Wait a minute. Is that the Mordecai from where I think it's from? Wait, no, that's from White Elephant Gift Exchange. I could tell by the scarf. Not really. I'm more interested in animated films, you know? So, what are my plans for after episode 52 of Regular Life? Well, I'm still gonna do Evile and see if I can come up with my own storyline for Escape from Exotic Island. Like, I did come up with the idea, but Zook was gonna help me out with it, but now I'm lost. I don't know what to do. This is sad because my friends on Discord haven't read the Regular Life series aside of Pikachu and Antonio the Sheep. They are the only two who have read the series up to where it is now. And I need, like, ideas and stuff like that. Like, I need... Have you seen any horror slasher films? Alien, Cujo, Jurassic Park, Lake Placid, Anaconda. I don't know. Are those horror movies? And before you say anything, I still count Jurassic Park as a horror movie. Well, I mean, when you look at Jaws, Jaws is a horror movie and it's rated PG. And the way the guy died at the beginning is just like pays homage because it's the same person that made it, Steven Spielberg. Well, directed it, sorry. I can't stream long because I need to, like, set up for guys' night. Nobody has put in episodes that they want to watch, so I guess I'm gonna have to, like, we're gonna have to take a vote during guys' night. Why do I always get females? Where are the males? Come on, man. That's stupid. Why are they not giving me males of Litleo? It's always female. This is a problem I got with Pokemon Go. Like, they give me females for Pokemon that I want to be male. If this is male, then I know exactly what to call it. Ah! See? Again. Female. Just give me a male so I can call it Kovu. Jeez. Might want to say this to yourself. Eventually, Word West will be a much better idea for brainstorming. Shiny Dark Arceus? I thought I gave you my trainer code. Oh, wait! Hey! Shouldn't you have told me that we were already friends? Like... Okay! That's, alright. That reminds me. Say, Shiny Dark Arceus, do you want to battle? There aren't any raids where I'm at right now. Wait, you never seen Child's Play? Yeah, I've seen it, but they're not one of my favorite movies. Yes, I've seen Child's Play. Like, Regular Show referenced Child's Play in Terra Tales of the Park, the first one. So yeah, I know what Child's Play is. It's just not my favorite movie. What I listed below, well, what I said earlier, are horror movies that I love. And horror movies that I've seen. The movies with snakes. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. Great! Just 1 hour until guys' night. If I'm unable to respond, I've seen the latest new Chucky series. The season 1 finale came out 3 days ago. On Sci-Fi? Alright. I'm gonna be drawing, and if I don't answer, it's because I got, Spyro music on. Why Spyro music? Well, I do like the soundtrack for Spyro, but there's only a few tracks I like from Into the Dragonfly, which I've heard that game was plagued with so many issues and stuff like that. Like, do you guys know the story of what happened at, the place where they were making Spyro Into the Dragonfly? It's a pretty sad story. Yes, indeed. I forgot I was friends with you. Okay. So, Spyro Into the Dragonfly was a rushed development from Universal. The sad thing is that the people that worked at Equinox were Japanese, and there were some people on the staff that just didn't understand. Like, there were just some changes that Universal wanted to make to the final product. Like, there were some levels such as Baked Alaska that was scrapped, and there were, like, other sort of changes that happened. Like, the developers were just kind of pushing people to, like, make these changes, and they're like, they don't want to make those changes. It's pretty sad. Like, there's a guy who did a whole documentary on Spyro Into the Dragonfly. He even got to talk to the people that worked on the game. Symbol pretty much symbolizes just the poor treatment that Universal gave these people. Hell, I'm surprised that this probably would have happened with Crash Throughout the Cortex. They're also helped develop that game. I mean, they're also known as Vivendi Universal. Just that name alone, like, Universal hated Crash and Spyro, but they also were just very mean towards the people that worked. I wouldn't be surprised if Naughty Dog split ties with Universal and Sony because, maybe they had the same treatment, Insomniac also had the same treatment with Spyro because both of them were owned by Universal at the time. It's not the developer's fault, it's like Universal, I don't have the words to say to it. If you guys think Activision is bad, you won't believe how bad Universal Interactive Studios was. That's not to say that they're still a thing anymore. Like, they're defunct. They don't exist anymore, which is a good thing, because no one deserves to work at a studio that just has people that are just mean. Not every /1, but the majority of people there who worked at Universal, like staff and people like that, were just mean. That could also go for the Crash Bandicoot titles as well. Like the first Crash, the second one, Warped, Crash Team Racing, and surprisingly, Crash Bash. Which I still have this theory that Naughty Dog originally had some involvement with Crash Bash because, in the demo, they had a Naughty Dog logo on there, and it made me believe that maybe Naughty Dog did work on Crash Bash, but Eurocom was just trying to take all the credit. Or maybe that some people from Naughty Dog worked on Crash Bash, and because the icons that they had were from Crash Bandicoot Warped. Like, if you saw some of the icons, they do look similar to, like, what you saw in Crash Bandicoot Warped. But no, they're saying, like, it's not true. Then explain E3, like, why it said Naughty Dog for 2000 when the beta release for Crash Bash came out. You're not convincing me right now that Naughty Dog didn't have any involvement with this game, because I know that they had some sort of involvement, but who am I to say? I'm just a person that likes cartoons and talks about regular show. Do you have Instagram or either of their social media? Why? Why, you ask? Yes, but I'm not really active on those. Let me see. Just wondering. Oh, yeah, I'm not really a kind of person that does social media. The only exception has to be, oh man, I messed up the wolf. Yeah, this is the wolf I was talking about. It's just these minor characters. They just seem to attract my attention in some way. Like, I don't know what it is. It could be designed kind of like with Jeremy, but this is a wolf. I think I'm gonna listen to that Spyro again because I like the way it sounds. It's perfect for what I'm going through right now. Alright. I apologize if the wolf doesn't come out the way I hoped, but, some people would prefer it to look fine, whatever, but I don't know, I just kinda lost my touch. I gotta, like, come up with a name for this guy, like, maybe he could be, like, that evil force or something, like, I can have, like, some kind of wolf dragon creature, because this is coming from the creative mind of me, because, you know, dragons and dinosaurs are pretty much the things that I work for. Like, I love dragons and dinosaurs. If you're wondering what's the name of the thing I'm listening to from Spyro, it's called Platform Peril. I'm gonna give it more like, I don't know, there's just something about this wolf that's kind of giving me, like, I don't know, like deja vu, like I've seen this kind of creature before. Like, animals as a whole are just something I draw for the series. But now that I'm kind of bringing it up, when I worked with Zook before, like, with regular life, he's like, why are most of your characters like animals? Well, because I love animals, and animals are basically something I like to do, and so I had to, like, add humans to the series, which I did not want to do, but, well, you know, diversity, like, you're literally talking to the person that put a blob monster, which is kind of like anime, into regular life for episode 41, so who am I to judge? Like, I like it, but I just need to, like, practice on drawing humans, because I'm not good at drawing humans, except maybe Peyton and Josh from Close Enough. But maybe James, the JG Quintel guy from regular show, like, I try my best, you know, like, he was like Universal asking for these changes and stuff, like, you know how Universal said we want a waterfall, but now we don't want a waterfall and stuff like that, like, oh, I want you to, like, to draw Jeremy like this. Wait, no, I don't want you to draw Jeremy like this. I want Jeremy to be wearing armor. Why isn't Jeremy wearing lava armor? Like, stuff like that, like, Zook, come on, dude, like, I'm just one person, like, you're asking for these last minute, additions, and I want to reach a deadline, you know? And that's not helped by the fact that I'm also working on other stuff as well. Like, you know, school is gonna happen soon, and, like, these last minute changes kind of take a toll on not only myself, but my body and health. Like, I need to, like, take breathing breaks. I gotta, like, have my lunch break, my game break. Like, I need to, like, clear my mind and stuff. Like, dude, no last minute decisions. Like, we can add this in, just let me know ahead of time, because what pisses me off is I hate last minute additions. And telling me, like, prior and stuff. Like, I know, like, in the episode Jeremy has lava armor, but I was fine with Jeremy just holding his head, just like he's, like, confused about something. But not having him, like, wearing this lava armor right next to Crumblepulls, like, we needed to have this planned out. He also did this with the apocalyptic Jeremy in episode 46, was it? it was the season premiere for season 4. And he like said, oh, I don't want Jeremy, the apocalyptic Jeremy, to wear a hoodie. Have him wear like some kind of armor and stuff. Like I know this sounds very similar to what I just said, but you know, last minute additions. It's something I hate. And I ended up doing it, and yeah, final result, I did like how it turned out. Like, here's the thing. As I said before, we can do these things, but you just have to let me know ahead of time so I know exactly what to do prior. That's like some of the misunderstandings that we had in a nutshell. I just wanted to say stuff like, well, I like how this turned out, but like, that's not how it's supposed to go. Like, okay, fine, I'll just do what you said. Like, stuff like that. Like, can there just be a time where, like, you're not writing the series, you're collaborating with it, with me. Like, I get you're trying to give me ideas, but just let me know ahead of time to do this. Like, tell me first that you want Jeremy to wear armor. Apocalyptic Jeremy. I'm sorry, it's very confusing, and the wolf didn't turn out as good as I hoped. Wait, no, his eye needs to be yellow. Does anybody here know what kind of name I can give to this wolf? Yeah, it looks pretty good. I could have done better, but it looks fine. Just gotta come up with a name for it soon. My computer is kind of acting up right now. That's not good. Oh yeah, his claws need to be gray. Do you have this thing where you look at characters from a show, even if they're minor, and they stick out to you? The wolf. It's an animal. Is it like a werewolf? It looks like that dog character from Adventure Time. It was like that fire wolf with the snowman. I don't know. It's got the same color scheme, and I think it's got the same eyes. It's probably going to look better if I redraw it later on. Maybe it's just because I'm on edge right now that the drawing isn't looking the best. I'm just going to call it Unnamed Wolf. Or just Unnamed Wolf, and there we go. Okay, if you're wondering on which drawing it was I was talking about with the Jeremy in the lava armor, Jeremy with the lava armor. I haven't even saved some of my new drawings to the gallery of Minchie's drawings. There's Crumblepoles right there. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, Crumblepoles was supposed to be brown, but then Zook is like, I made some changes, I want him to be black. Well, because bats are normally blackish color, it would work if it was a vampire bat, but he's like this unknown bat creature. I want to call him like a creature that can be seen in the shadows. Like, you see him in shadows, like he doesn't show his full form until he reveals himself. That's what I wanted to do. But he just leaves like this flash of lightning behind or something like that, like a flash or something, blinding flash, whatever. You see what I mean? Ah! No, I was trying to, my fault. I was trying to get the drawing I did of Flareon, not the PNG. Okay, there we go. I mean, it looks similar. Yeah, look at that thing. It really does look like Flareon from the actual Pokemon anime. Okay, a Nano. Legendary birds. And yeah. That Jeremy right there. I didn't save the wolf just yet because I'm still adding changes and stuff like that. I don't even think that's its final form. Who else is still here? Only see only 2 people. Okay, let's go see how Crash is doing.